Coach Cos, how did day 6 of spring practice go?
Well, I thought, and I told this to the guys afterwards, I thought we were probably at our most inconsistent level today. It was some good periods and some not so good periods, I think, is to be as honest with you as I can. And that was in individual situations and then in some of the team segments as well, that there was a real display of inconsistency up and down, not playing the next play. It's very critical that when guys are in their individual periods that they perform at a high level as they're getting better, working to improve their fundamentals and techniques. And it's the same thing when you know you get in that team segment when you see a big play get out on our defense, and there's probably something in that scheme that's not being performed to the right level, or some technique or some fundamental not being followed. And it hadn't shown up as much defensively until today. And then the same thing on the offensive side of the board. When we hit some of those big plays, we come back and fumble a quarterback center exchange the very next play. Some ugly things that speak to inconsistency, and that's not a foundational strength of any good football team. You've got to be a team that plays the next play just like you played the previous play, with a high level of focus and concentration and performance. So address that with the guys today. I think we need to really make sure tomorrow that we have a better presentation that way.
Tomorrow's practice.
Well, we had intended to get a significant amount of scrimmage reps in, but we've had some had to take a step back here a little bit with some injuries at a couple of positions. It left us a little bit more short-handed than we'd like to be at this point. So I will get some scrimmage reps in, but it'll be more of the format of a practice, and we'll spend some time during the practice getting some scrimmage reps in. But it's not something that we had anticipated having to do. But the fact of the matter is, you can only do what you're allowed to do via the personnel you have on the field. So. We talked about it as a staff and mentioned it as well to the team, that we'll have to take a little bit of a step back and then hopefully rearm ourselves for next week, and put the possibility of doing a little bit more in the scrimmage department next week.
Sure, sure. Coach, if you could talk about a little bit of coffee with Coach Cos this tomorrow, actually.
Coffee with Coach Kaz. That's your invention there, Andrew. I credit you tremendously for coming up with that one. Yeah, just an opportunity. Saturdays we start a little later, so we figure maybe Black Bear football fans might want to come out and prior to practice get a chance. We'll have some coffee out there and talk a little football if you like. Meet some of the players on their way out to practice. Say hello. Bring you as close as we can to our program and the young men in it, and just some of the generalities, I guess, of a college football practice. It's open. It's always been open to the public. Maybe the coffee will really generate a little public interest, especially if it's good coffee.